Alright everyone, how's it going, and welcome back to another Geoguessr video, and welcome back to the series where I play every single country on Geoguessr. Today we are playing Canada. Now, Canada is a country that I've never played before, well, never played the map before. As you can see, I've yet to receive a score. You have not played this map yet. Now, before we get into it, I just wanted to have a quick look at the plunket for this, because I said I would start doing this for every country that I play, and just sort of get a bit of an understanding of the metas, so that I can basically look at every single country on plunket. So obviously we've got, you know, the correct spelling of everything, kilometres an hour, sometimes single yellow road lines, and sometimes Gen 2. Gen 3 is significantly more common in Canada than in the US. Side mirrors are blurred out differently. Right, so maybe 2 peaks in Canada and 1 peak in the United States. Diamond shaped T intersection, that's a good meta. Maximum as well. The yellow centre lines are quite interesting as well, because quite a lot of the time you do get doubles in Canada. But the single yellow is a lot more common in Canada as well. Communal post boxes. Canadian road signs less wordy than their US counterparts. So like that would say give way, and then it doesn't say railroad road crossing. I want to get that one where it was the speed limit signs. Ah, there we go. So the dark one is Ontario. That's the French one. Oh, sometimes have French, right, okay. Not always, but right. Ontario, and then BC, because Ontario is black. Diamond shaped markers on the side of the roads in Ontario. That's quite useful actually. I do see that quite a lot, so that's a good indicator that it's Canada over the US. So Ontario, sometimes you see cylindrical wooden posts held together by precisely 3 metal wires. That's quite useful as well. Oh, pole top insulators in Saskatchewan alternate. Well, one pole will have 1 insulator on the left and 2 on the right. The next will have 2 on the left and 1 on the right. So that's actually really useful, because sometimes Saskatchewan can just look like the middle of the US. So that can be a very good tip for getting that. And Quebec is the only Canadian province that uses red and white chevrons. That's actually quite interesting. That'll be very useful. Well, I think that's pretty much all the useful information from plunket done now. Let's just head back to the map. There was definitely a couple of useful metas there, so without much further ado, let's get started. First round, and we are very rural. We're looking for our 15,000 points here. Silver medal. Oh, is that a bin? Well, it's like a small recycling bin, but it doesn't have anything on the side of it, like a city or anything. No exit. Impasse. Right, okay. I think the bilingual... I literally just looked at this. It's New Brunswick. It's bilingual. Sudbury. Let's see if we can find Sudbury in New Brunswick. Not really finding much. Like, this is just a very boring residential area. Here we go, right. So that's that sign that I was talking about. So it's like the giveaway signs don't have any writing in them, because, you know, Canadians have got, oh, Ontario, we're on Ontario. Sudbury, there we go. So Canadians have got, you know, actual brains, so they're able to just, you know, actually figure out what the sign says, or what the sign means, rather than having everything have to be spelt out for them, unlike some countries. So we've got just the generic stop sign, so we know the generic mile an hour sign, or kilometre an hour, speed sign, there we go, Jesus Christ. So we could be in Quebec, we could be in Manitoba, we could be in Saskatchewan, and we could be in Alberta. So that's very helpful. Take it these bins don't have anything on them. Mount Peril, oh, Mount Peril. I wonder if that's like a big enough place to see from out here. Because I'll be honest, there isn't actually that much going on in Canada. Like, there is, obviously there's a lot going on, but it's all sort of focused in the one area. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. It doesn't say the place. It doesn't say like this, the province or anything. So there's not much use there. Aha, there we go. So that is Newfoundland. So can we find Mount... What was it? Mount... Oh, I can't even remember what it was called again. How have I already forgot? There we go. City of Mount Peril. And I was sure those little fire hydrant markers were Newfoundland. Is it maybe up here, Mount Peril? Maybe it's just Newfoundland and Labrador thing. I'm not finding this Mount Peril. I mean, you would think if it's got its own logo and everything, you would think it would be a big enough city. Mount Peril, there we go. Okay, it was hiding. Okay, very good start. We're on round 3 and we're already in a very, very, very good position, and we're in another urban area, so that's great news. We have non-bilingual street signs, so that is actually quite helpful. And I mean, it's just street. I don't know if you would get that in France. Oh, that's in French, sorry. But we're either in Quebec or we're in one of these ones over here, because Manitoba, Ontario, New Brunswick and all that. Oh, we could be over here actually. Maybe Nova Scotia or something. Is that a speed limit sign at all? No, but it might be useful. Neighbourhood route to Fraser Heights Port what? Portman Bridge. I don't think that's going to be very useful, to be honest, but yeah, all the other places have got bilingual street signs, but Quebec, well, it's Block Watch and it's City of, I can't tell what that says, but anyway, all the other signs aren't in French, so we know we're not in Quebec, so we're either in here, Newfoundland or Nova Scotia, or we're in Saskatchewan, Alberta, British Columbia, maybe up there, but this seems a little bit too urban for all the way up there. Oh, that was a bin. That bin had a lot of information on it. Or I think it did. Oh no, it didn't. Oh, it does actually. Surrey. City of Surrey. Well, let's have a little pan to see if we can find that. That's always useful. Dildo. That's brilliant. Ah, I would love to be in Dildo. If we can get in Dildo in this video, that'd be brilliant. I know I'm such a child, but oh my god, that's funny. I'm sorry if you're from there, but fucking hell. That is a very funny name. Can you imagine trying to tell someone that you're from Dildo? Like, surely that's not the pronunciation of it. Is it maybe like pronounced in like a French accent, like Dido? Fuck knows, man. That school must go mental though. Imagine being from the Dildo school. Dildo High School. That's mental. Hopefully they've got a sense of humour there. If not, then it's just fucking boring. But yeah, I've had a wee scan and I cannot find Surrey to save my life, so I don't think this is going to be somewhere that I can just see from this far away. So I'm going to start exploring and let's see if we can find anything else, because I mean, the prophecy has fulfilled itself the last couple of times. If the city is big enough to have its own logo on the side of a bin, I think that's a pretty good sign. And that's a big bridge. And we do have hill, like that's a proper hill. So I do actually think we're in this sort of area, either Alberta or BC. No, I definitely can't find any place called Surrey, so we just need to keep looking, see if we can get a state at least. Oh, no, that's the... I keep thinking that's like a motorway sign, man. Oh, there we go, we are in British Columbia, because that is the British Columbia speed sign. So where is Surrey? Why can I not find it? I mean, to be fair, we've got enough points that I could probably just send it down here, and that would be enough. But I want to find it. I want to get like a good score. I think it is here, and I'm just really blind and I can't see it. Or it's maybe like right next to Vancouver. That would probably make a lot of sense actually. Oh yeah, that's fine. There we go. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, next one. Again, we are in quite a populated area. Kingston Medical Clinic. Are we in Kingston? Or is that just the name of the medical clinic? Let's see if we can find anything else that says Kingston on it. This is the Gen 2 coverage that they were talking about, isn't it? Oh no, it's Gen 3. And then that's got the 2 peaks as well, so that's how you know it's Canada. Right. The Greenwood Mall. Yeah, Kingston Lions Club. So we're definitely in a place called Kingston, and it is English majority as well. Let's say 902. Then that's here. In Nova Scotia, no? What was the name of the place again? Kingston. If I can find this as well, holy shit, we're going to be like... This is going to be a great game. Right, I definitely think that we're over in this area, like, but I just can't quite find a place called Kingston. Right, that is definitely the Nova Scotia sign, and it is the number 1, which is it in Halifax? I don't know what's going on with these like road signs, by the way. They've all been glitched for me recently. I don't know what's going on with that. But on the road number 1, which isn't on this side. Kingston, there we go. Lovely. Finally found that. I don't know how I kept missing that. Like, that's fucking annoying. Oh, this is not even official coverage. Montreal. Did we just send it? I think we do. Yep. Wow, 24,905. Well, that is officially the best score we've gotten so far. Wow, 24,905. Well, that is officially the best score that we've got so far. And that was a brilliant score for Canada. We've now got a gold medal. Very lucky position in there. Got a bunch of quite big place names, except from that bloody Kingston. But yeah, pretty much everything else was really easy to find. We got very lucky there. So now we have a gold medal, so close to the platinum, but I was never ever 5k in that. To be honest, I'll probably just get all the English speaking ones out of the way, because they're sort of the easiest. Probably go with Australia next. That's another one that I struggle with sometimes. Not missing the country. I think it's quite an easy country to get, but guessing in the country because it's so big. And I think also need to just get Russia out of the way as well. Russia's going to be a hard one. Trying to get 15,000 score on Russia is going to be impossible. So yeah, be sure to stay tuned for that one. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you want, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.